Now let's actually convert from standard notation to scientific notation. Keeping in mind that scientific notation, once again, the number has to be between 1 and 10. So if we have this big number right here, 43,621, where do I have to put the decimal place between which two numbers to make this number be between 1 and 10? If I take the decimal place and place it right here, well, that makes it 43, right? Which is not between 1 and 10. Similarly, if I take the decimal place and put it right here, that makes it 0.43, which is not between 1 and 10. What I have to do is take the decimal place and place it right there to make it be between 1 and 10. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this and write it right over here. And that number's between 1 and 10. Hey, so what did I have to do? The decimal place was originally over here, right? And we had to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Hey, once again, these exponents here represent how many times he moved the exponent, right? Move the decimal place. So we're going to have this being multiplied by 10 to the 4th power. The thing is now we have to think about, does this need to be a positive 4 or a negative 4? So I don't mean to insult your intelligence right now, but what is an equation? Doesn't an equation basically say that the left-hand side of the equation has to equal to whatever's on the right-hand side of the equation? Isn't that what an equation is? So this number right here, what's the effect when it gets multiplied by 10 to the 4th power? Is this 10 to the 4th power, is this going to make this a lot bigger or smaller? Well, it's going to make it a lot bigger, right? Which is a good thing because this number is really big in comparison to, obviously, this number right here. So that's good. We do want to make it a lot bigger. So does it make sense that it gets multiplied by 10 to the 4th power or 10 to the negative 4th? Hopefully you're saying it's good where it's at right now, that it should be multiplied by 10 to the 4th power. Okay, how about for this next one? Once again, we want our scientific notation, our number to be between 1 and 10. So where do we have to place the decimal place? Hopefully you're saying right in there. Okay, so let's rewrite this number. 6.82 times 10 to the what decimal place? Okay, so how did we do this? We have the decimal place originally right here, and it had to be moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So our exponent is going to be 10 to the 5th power. Now, this number being multiplied by this over here, is this just going to make this number bigger or smaller? Well, it's going to make it a lot bigger if it's times 10 to the positive 5th power. And this number, it's really small. Hey, you know what? So do we want to be multiplying it times 10 to the positive 5th or to the negative 5th? Well, we want to make it to the negative 5th to reduce the size of this number because the left-hand side has to equal to the right-hand side. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, rewatch this video.